Hello there. Hello there, Facebook Live and Periscope, and those of you watching on replay, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Thaddeus, glad to see you on. All right, let's get going. I am excited. It's been a minute. Hallelujah, yes. Ooh, your girl's been dealing with jet lag. When I tell you, oh my gosh, it has been a rough week over here for your girl. Hello there, Apostle Fonza. Glad to have you on, sir. Melvina, glad to see you on. It's not funny. I'm telling you, I have been having a hard time. But I am pushing my way. I was trying to be on at 11. I'm a little bit late, but hey, nonetheless. How's everybody doing? Hello there, blessings from Pensacola, Florida. Who's on with me? Let me know who's on. Tell me your name, what city you're coming in from. Hey, Kim, you're on at the beginning. Hello there, Don from New Jersey. Hey, Twana, glad to have you on. Thank you, Bishop, for retweeting. Hello there, Camellia from Cincinnati. Alrighty, well, good morning still. I don't think it's afternoon, but I am excited that you guys are on with me. There's Prophet J. Smith. Glad to see you on, son. I am so excited. Today we are back. There's Allison. Glad to have you on, daughter. Today we're talking about 5 ways that you can get more leads than you know what to do with. When I was putting together my to-do list, outside of my normal, responding to emails and social media posts and working on content creation, I literally have 5 money cometh requests that I need to respond to, and some of them have been waiting on me for a few days, and so it led me to put this training together. Hey there's my son Everett, my daughter Shantae, glad to see you on. It led me to put this together, 5 ways that you can generate more leads than you know what to do with. My goodness. Woo, y'all, I just never thought I would be in such a place where I just have so many money cometh calls. All right, put that in the comment box. Money cometh. Yes. I'm excited about it. If you're excited, you are on the right scope. You are on the right Facebook Live. Hey, Deacon Kid, glad to have you on. Thank you, Katrina. Yes, money cometh. I don't know about you, but I know that I have an assignment, and in order for me to do it, I need a blueprint. And so that's what I'm going to be sharing with you all on today. There's Regina. Glad to see you on, sweetheart. Awesome. Israel Melvina's on. Great stuff. So what I want to share, hold on one second, guys. I dropped something. All right. What I want to share on today, I still think I'm missing one other sheet. That's what happens when you get ready in one office and then come to another office to do your scopes. But I think I'll be all right. Let's see here. Go ahead and invite some people to join us. I'm going to have to go to my other office. You guys, give me just a second, okay? All right, I'm back. Thank you. Yep, I left my notes. I got to have notes. You all know I'm a notes girl, so I had to have my notes so that I could stay on task. Oh, thank you, Kim. You like my sparkly tips. Oh, thank you, Everett. That's right. My paid tips are even better because my paid tips have strategies. But let's get started, you guys. Again, thank you so much. All my first timers, hello and welcome. I am Robin Ware, your success coach. And to my students, I'm their success mom. And I have come to share with you success tips that really, really work. I'm telling you, I am not one that's full of fluff. I want you to know that what I give you works. I was looking at my revenue from a couple of months ago, and just a few strategies that I did on Instagram yielded $4,500. Yes, for that month, just from Instagram. So I'm telling you, your girl's got some skills. I know what I'm talking about. And so as I share these nuggets translate into income if you implement them. All right. So get ready today, teaching you 5 ways to get more leads than you know what to do with. How many of you all are like me and you know will not stay connected? I'm so sorry, Periscope is acting up. But how many of you all are like me and you said, hey, I've got some talents, some gifts, even some anointings that are bankable? Yeah, put me in the comment box. Yep. Put me in the comment box if you know you've got some gifts, some talents. Yes, even some anointings that are bankable. Yeah, now this isn't part of the teaching, but part of when I coach, one of the things I start out with my students is teaching them how to have mindset changes. You got to have a mindset change. You got to stop being so super spiritual that you feel like your gifts, your callings, and your anointings are only to bless people, the recipient. No, your gifts, your callings, your anointings are also to bless you. Yeah, they're to bless you. It's a two-way street. And so I help you shift your mind. But haven't used them. That's right, Dawn. I love it. That's why you're watching me. Yeah, I want to help you. First off, you got to wrap your mind around that it's okay to get paid. Yeah, that you're bankable. Yeah, again, that's not even part of my teaching. See, Everett told you, when you work with me, I give you strategies that work. I help you understand. We use the word, I'm biblically based. Everything I do is based on biblical principles. And the word of God teaches us that it is he who gives us the power to create wealth. If we're the head and not the tail, we're the lender and not the borrower, we sure enough have to have something to lend. Yeah, you can't give all your stuff away. I get it, for empowerment, for inspiration. A lot of us are ministers of the gospel. And so we preach and we teach the gospel. That's one thing. That's not what I'm talking about at all. I am talking about strategies that people can use to live a better life. Strategies that people can use to reach their audience. Yeah, to build their own tribe. Yeah, I want you to be a person of influence. If you believe that you're a person of influence, I want you to give me some hearts. Yeah, if you believe that you're a person who has influence, yeah, absolutely. God blesses you so you could bless others. Yes. So if you believe that you're a person of influence, give me some hearts. Yeah, let me see those hearts. I see them. Awesome. So what I want you to do, some of you I know have been on with me before. There's Lance. You know that anytime you get on with me, that in fact, I want to teach you guys that I am taking you from stuck to unstoppable. You see my flyer? Yeah, I take you from stuck to unstoppable. So you need something to take notes with, because what I'm sharing with you is going to help you do just that. So get your journal, get your notepad, get your iDevice. Yep, whatever it is you take notes with, because you want to take notes on today. In fact, before we get started, let me give you your assignment. I want you to make sure that you're on my email list. See, I put together a cute little sign. I want you to pull out your smart device, whatever the device is that you use to text, and I want you to text my last name, W-A-R-E, to the number 22828. Let's do that while we wait on some more people to join us today. All right. All right. So text my last name, W-A-R-E, to the number 22828. See, I didn't need a scope scribe. Yep. Text the number text my last name, W-A-R-E, to the number 22828. See, that's one of the strategies that I'll teach you when you coach with me. Yep. That's how you got to get people on your email list. You know that this is all part of my training that I've been doing, Ideas to Income. And that's what we're focused on for the entire month of December. Are you ready? Well, I am. So let's get started, you guys. Again, as I was putting together my to-do list on today, there are, oh my God, I didn't hold it up long enough. All right. Text WARE. Just take a screenshot. Text WARE to the number 22828. Yep. Text my last name, WARE, to the number 22828. All right. So as I was putting together my to-do list, working on some new content, working on blog posts, all of that, I made a list and I have 7 money cometh calls to respond to. 7. I know people that don't get 7 in a month, let alone in a day, that they need to respond to. And so it led me to put this teaching together, 5 ways to get more leads than you know what to do with. So number 1, you guys, I want you to understand that you have to know what it is you do. What is it that you do? What is it that you offer? What problem do you solve? Oh, I'm telling you, I'm swinging hard right out the back, right out the gate. What problem do you solve? A lot of times we get stuck on trying to solve all problems, and you can't do that well. You might be really super smart. You might have 5 degrees and 4 certifications. You know what that says to me? Is that you're all over the place. You really didn't know what you wanted to do, so you just went and did it all. No, I want you to hone in on one problem that you solve well. Yeah, you need to have a niche. I'm known for multiple niches, church consulting, I'm a leadership speaker, and then of course I work with entrepreneurs. So I've got my 3. I've built up those 3 over time though. I didn't just walk out the door saying these are the 3 things I'm an expert at. No, once I got one going, then I worked on the second one and then the third one. But I know those of you that have been hanging out with me, you know that that's how I flow. So I don't want to make sure I confuse any of my newbies. But the fact of the matter is, you need to be known for solving one problem. So what is it? What is the problem that you solve? All right. Now, number 2, you need to find a platform to share the solutions to that problem. Now, I know you're saying, wait a minute, Robin. You want me to find a platform and then share the solutions? I most certainly do. See, it is so much better to give than to receive. You sow and then you reap. You need to be open and available for God to trust you to be a blessing first. Everything's not about getting paid right out of the door. All right. Now, am I saying that you need to give away the entire recipe and the secret sauce? No, not at all. But you need to be willing to give part of the recipe. Give the recipe. Maybe not all the exact measurements that go into the recipe. You know that you need the main ingredient and you need maybe 3 or 4 spices. Am I telling you to go on a platform and tell people the exact measurements of every spice? Absolutely not. But what I want you to do is at least get out there and share, A, that you know the recipe, and B, show that you can teach it. See, people will become comfortable connecting with you and ultimately buying from you. See, we're talking ideas to income once they experience you. I've taught this before, but you got to pull out that pink spoon. Put it in the comment box for me. Pink spoon. Y'all know I'm an AKA. Look, I got my wand, my mirror here. We're talking about a pink spoon. Yeah, you got to be willing to pull out your pink spoon. And that's what I want you to do. Pull it out, pull it out, pull it out. That's what I'm doing even on this webinar, on this Facebook Live and this Periscope. I've pulled out my pink spoon. What am I talking about? Those of you that are new may not be familiar with my pink spoon concept, but simply, if you go to 33 flavors, you know, Baskin Robbins, the ice cream gurus, when you go in, they know you're overwhelmed because there are 33 and plus flavors of ice cream that they offer. And so even though you walked in there with your mindset on one, they've given you an opportunity to experience others. Thank you so much. I want you to do like they do, and that is allow your buyer, your potential customer. Yeah, I consider my life worth nothing to me. My only aim is to finish the race God has for me. Yeah, absolutely, Allison. But what I want you to do is pull out that pink spoon like Baskin Robbins does and allow your customer, your future buyer, to have a taste of what it is you sell. You go in the ice cream shop, you point to one of the flavors and you say, I'd like a taste. And they give you a pink spoon. They put the sample on the pink spoon and you taste it. And then voila, you have in fact tasted something new that you might potentially want to buy. It's the same concept, you guys, in marketing and branding. You got to give people the opportunity to have a small taste of what it is you do. So that's why I don't hold back. It's one thing for me to come on to Periscope and Facebook Live and tell you all that you can be a winner, that you were born to win because the Bible says so. It's not very convincing, is it? No, you need to do what I do and share. Yes, give up some of that free content so that people can actually experience your greatness. So we talked about what problem do you solve. See, it's important that you hone in on one specific niche. That helps you. When you solve a problem, then that audience is drawn to you, and that's who will become your first line of marketers. They will begin to sing your praises and help you grow your brand. I said that you need to find a platform to shout from the rooftops just what it is you do. All right? Then here we go. This is where it gets fun. You need to figure out your positioning. Yes. Now that you're on that platform, where are your clients? Where are your clients? You have to let them know that you exist. That's why consistency is key. Whatever network you're on, you need to be consistent. Talking about ideas to income. You all know I've been talking about lead generation through emails. Emails, one of the best ways, in fact, I believe it is the number one way that you can get connected and stay connected. Yeah, email's that magnet between you and your ideal customer. And then lastly is form a plan. What is your plan? How are you going to get people to come to you and ask you for your pink spoon? Look what I did when I started out this training. I showed you text where to the number 22828. I did this one because I want to be a blessing to you and I want to share content with you on a regular basis. How will I do that? Through my email management. But I also did it because I want you to stay connected. Yes, I want my email, to be that magnet so that as I get new trainings, I have new opportunities, I'm promoting events, you'll be the first to learn. Why? Because you've already shown you're interested in what I promote because you've shown up for this training. See? That's an insider secret. I'll teach you more about how to make your email system work for you. Again, ideas to income. You guys, there is no reason why you should be in this holiday season and be in lack. There's no such reason, right? And so when you connect with me, I am teaching you how to make sure that you always have surplus. So what questions do you have? 5 ways. I gave you 4, and of course, the 5th one. Yep, I just saw my notes. See, that's why I had to have my notes, Kim. That's why I had to have my notes. The 5th one is that you need to create productivity. Yes, so that you always have something to offer. There is nothing worse than getting engaged to someone that disconnects. Yeah, there's nothing worse than becoming engaged or connected to someone that disconnects. So you have got to figure out a way to stay productive. That's why on Mondays, I work on content creation. Yeah, I make sure that I've got enough content that spreads throughout the week, that spreads throughout the month, ultimately the quarter, and then even the year, so that we stay connected. So 5 ways for you to get more leads than you know what to do with. I'm telling you, a lot of my people reach out to me because they are responding to my content. Yeah, they're responding to an event that I've posted about. They're responding to a tip that I've shared on social media or a tip that I've shared during a live event. Yep. So you have got to get productive. All right. So we got our 5 ways that you can generate more leads than you know what to do with. Now, again, I've made it no secret. A lot of coaches won't tell you this, but my first line of defense when it comes to building my online brand and making it bankable is through emails. And so I want you to know that I put together a 30-page ebook that walks you through my email marketing mastery system, specifically for coaches and speakers and entrepreneurs. Those are who I speak to, right? You might not consider yourself a coach. You might consider yourself a speaker or just an entrepreneur. Whatever you consider yourself, you need an email list. And so you need my email marketing mastery course, 30-page ebook, so that you can learn, number 1, 10 reasons why email still rules. I know a lot of you say, well, I don't even open emails. Well, let me tell you, when people have a problem and they're looking for a source, they're looking for an answer, they will open that email. I'm telling you, you might have an email list of, 100 people. If only 10 open it, those are the 10 right people. But if you never email them, you'll never reach that 10. All right. So I want you to focus on email management. So 10 reasons why email still rules. I know social media is important. Yep, absolutely. Listen to me. That's where I'm going, Kim. 10 reasons why email still rules. I got to help your mind shift and understand that. So that's the first part of the 30-page book. The second part of the 30-page book is what you were just asking, Kim, how to create and launch your first lead magnet, meaning how to put it together. Yes, what should be in it? I teach you that in my 30-page guide to email marketing mastery. All right. It's so important that you have a formula. Now you can try to go and figure this out yourself, but I am your go-to girl. I am that coach. I give you great content, great resources that will help you. I'm solving a problem. See, I'm telling you, I practice what I preach. If you follow along with me, you'll see that there is a rhythm and a reason to what I do. And then for those of you that purchase it right away, you take fast action. See, success comes quickly to those that aren't afraid to pull the trigger. If you know that you've got something that people need, they're just waiting on you to show up, but you just don't know how to get it to them, you need this training, my 30-page guide to email marketing mastery. You're going to get my bonus, and my bonus is how to create your own lead magnet. What's a lead magnet? Well, the lead magnet is the free offer. Remember, I said it's better to give than to receive. You sow, you reap. It is that item that you will sow. It's called a lead magnet. It is deliverable by PDF, ebook, MP4, MP3, whatever. There are different ways, videos, all of that. I teach you how to put that together, including what systems to use to send it out. Let me tell you guys, you need to make your way right over now to robinmware.com/EMM, which simply stands for Email Marketing Mastery. Yep, robinmware.com/Email Marketing Mastery. Let me tell you guys, the training is only $47. This easily is a $197 product, and it will become that shortly. Yes. It absolutely works well for ministry. Thank you, Bishop. The reason why I say that, sir, is because pastors are coaches. See, let me say this. I've taught this many, many times. A pastor tells you what's in you. Absolutely. What you were born with, our DNA as being made in the image of Christ. It is a coach that pulls that out of you. So it's the same concept. So a coach, a speaker, an artist, a pastor, whatever you define yourself, you need an email list. You need something sticky so that people can connect to you. I'm a minister of the gospel. I am a pastor. I pastor over singles. Yes. And so I use these strategies to stay connected to them. I recently did an event at my church using some of these systems, and we sold out. Absolutely. I connect with pastors. My monthly coaching programs, or not my monthly coaching, let me back up. My monthly marketing retainer starts at $3,500. I have churches that pay me that. Yes. Why? Because I use this system. So you may have a book. You may have a strategy that you're trying to put out there as a pastor, as a coach, even as an artist. Maybe you want to teach songwriting 101. Well, songwriting 101 sounds boring. But I teach you how to put together even compelling headlines so that you can attract your audience. Now, this is just the first phase of this teaching, which is why I'm offering it to you for $47. Obviously, as a coach, I've got other tiers, but I want it to be a blessing to those of you that are saying, Robin, I see that the water is troubled and I'm ready to get in. See, I'm helping you. You're having your Pool of Bethesda moment. I want to help you get in. And that's what this product's going to do. So what am I saying? To make it clear, I don't want you to email me back and say, well, what is the next step? Because that's not included. This is to help you get started. You got to take things in bite-sized pieces, you guys. That's how you get overwhelmed. If I were to roll out, a 15-step system, you would probably give up after step 3. Yeah, give me some hearts if you're in agreement. And so I'm giving you bite-sized pieces. Yeah, I don't want you to get overwhelmed. I want you to understand, that this is how you begin the process of building your email list. And let me tell you this, you guys. I started this and I now have people that pay me to send out emails on their behalf that I charge them for. So I never sell my email list. I don't give up your email addresses to other people. That's not what I do. But part of the system that I teach is how to get people to join your list. You see my text where to 22828. Yes, that's part of my strategy to get you on my email list. Why? Because I add value to what it is you do. And so I've had people reach out to me and say, hey, Robin, we see what you do. We value it. Would you send out our email? And it's always been for an event. I typically don't send out emails for like products and stuff like that because I'm not into that. But I will send out things that are value add, like for a book, for a concert tour, or for an event. So those are primarily the 3 things that I'll send out emails for. All right. And then, of course, you'll get emails just from me about upcoming products and trainings. In fact, I'm going to come back and share with you the webinar that I did the week of Thanksgiving. You all know that I experienced a death in my family. And so I wasn't in town and I tried to do the training because I wanted to honor my word from the hotel, and it just didn't work out well. So I'm going to redo it. Yeah, I'm going to redo it so that you will get that content. So you'll get that update, but only if you're on my email list. Yeah, so make sure that you text my last name to the number 22828. But if you're ready, if you're saying, Robin, for 2017, I want to become a marketing maverick. Yeah, I want to market my own platform. There's nothing wrong with doing that. I'm telling you guys, when I announce my upcoming coaching program, that is the first teaching, is helping you understand your mindset shift that's necessary. Yeah. We've done a disservice, particularly to the body of Christ, to make them think they should get everything for free. And so you in turn feel guilty by selling. I'm going to help you understand that if we're true kingdom representatives, we need to be able to finance the kingdom. Well, how are you going to do that if you give everything away? Yeah, I want to be responsible with my gifts. Yes, and so that's what I'm going to be teaching. But get started, you guys. RobinandWare.com/email marketing mastery. And like I said, it is a 30-page ebook. You would download it. It'll go straight to your smart device, to your phone, wherever. You'll get, I think, 3 opportunities to download it within 72 hours. So don't think because you bought it, you'll be able to access it for a lifetime. No, you have to download it within 72 hours. Save it to your desktop. Yeah, put it in your iBooks, put it in your Kindle so that you can reference it from there for as long as you want. Yep, thank you. I see you. Somebody said they thank me for helping them with their mind shift change. You got to do that. Absolutely. I'm even going to help you again in my big coaching program, how to set your rates and, how to sell like a selling ninja. Yeah, somebody that is comfortable and confident in what they do, like me. Yeah. So check it out, robinandware.com/EMM, which stands for Email Marketing Mastery. So you only get the bonus if you get it as a fast action item, which means you got to get it. I think you got 3 or 4 days, but go ahead and get it. It's only $47. Then it's going to go up to probably $97 or $147. I'm still thinking about that, but very easily I know I could get $147 or $197 for this. I put a lot of content into this teaching. I did that though, you guys, because as a coach, I know what it felt like trying to get my business going. My students will tell you my heart is really, really big, but that's why I'm really, really blessed. And so though I do sell and I make money from what it is I give a lot away, because that is one of the keys to success. As a biblical principle, I've tried it and I know it works. Oh, thank you, Darnell. You need to check out that page. You're on it. But I help my students. I allow my students to call me. I don't know a coach out there that doesn't make their students sign up to speak with them, can only call them so many times. Oh, bless you, sweetheart. But I want you to know that I'm that coach that when my students text me and say, hey, I'm having a problem, a hiccup, I just need to talk to my success mom, I let them call me. Yeah, I do. So you need to get connected so you've got a coach. You can experience me, right? This is a pink spoon. Yep, this training is a pink spoon. So robinandware.com/EMM. So what questions do you have? I want you guys to win. You know, your success matters to me. I say that all the time because I mean it. Yeah, I mean it. We talked about 5 ways to get more leads than you know what to do with. I'm telling you, I have a pastor of a mega church calling me. And I'm not saying just, mega because he seats 1,000. No, he has seven services on a Sunday. 7. Yeah, 7 services on a Sunday between 4 campuses. He's got over 15,000 members. And that pastor said to me, Robin, just shoot me over what it is you do so I can just pick. He didn't say send a proposal. In fact, he said, you have my cell phone, don't you? I said, well, no, sir, I don't. He said, pull out your phone right now. This was at an event recently. I pulled out my phone and because I always want to be respectful. So I said, well, should I just call your office, talk to your assistant? And they said, no. Hold on one second, you guys. They said, no. He said, no, sorry. I want you to open up your cell phone right now and take my cell phone number. All right. So I'm telling you, these strategies work. These strategies work. If you're ready to show up, if you're ready to get what's been assigned to you. How many of you all know that God has got some blessings? Yeah, that he's just waiting to deliver. Yeah, but he needs you to take the first step. Yeah, you got to have confidence, in your confession of faith. You keep confessing that you are a baller, you are a shot caller, that you are the head and not the tail, and that you've got money cometh, calls coming, but you've not stepped out. Yeah. To put some action, with your confession of faith. So this is a great system to get started with. Yep, robinandware.com/EMM. Make sure you share this broadcast. Give me some hearts. I'm going to leave this broadcast up. It's going to be up for this week at least. Yes, because the special is available until Friday. So you had to check my notes. That's why it's important. And I teach you that when you scope, you have notes. Yeah, because you don't want to be all over the place. You want to make sure that you give your audience what they're looking for. What are they looking for? Yeah, they're looking for the answers to the problem that you solve for them. How many of you all say that there's a problem that you solve? Yeah, put me in the comment box if there is a problem that you solve. Yep, absolutely. Maybe you're a wedding planner, so you solve how to put together weddings in excellence. Yeah, maybe you've got a study guide that you've been wanting to birth to help people do whatever your industry does in excellence. Yeah, absolutely. There's a problem that you solve. But let me say this. Even if you don't know the problem that you solve. Get started with your email list building. You want your own email list so that as you get clarity and send out information, people will respond. There you go. I love it. She says, I want to help others become homeowners by correcting their credit. Absolutely. So you will start sending out emails. Maybe they're just inspirational quotes each day. You send something that makes your emails become magnets. It draws people to you so that when you're ready, when you've created that product, when you've created that teaching that you want to send out and you want to sell, you've already got their trust. Let me tell you this. People need to know, like, and trust you. Those are the three keys. Know, like, and trust. And know, like, and trust is not built in just a day. It's built over the course of time. So there's no time like the present to get started. Get your email list going. Send people out emails that just say, have an amazing Monday. It's as simple as that. Get you a great graphic, go online, download something, put that in the email and send it out. You'll learn in my teaching what email service providers you should use. There are lots of them out there, but I give you the ones that I use, the exact ones that I use. Yes, I've been doing this, you guys, for about 15 years. And so I got a lot of experience with email service providers. So I teach you which ones to use. They're not difficult to master. I want you to get the training so that you can figure out which one will work best for you. I actually tell you which one to get. Yeah, because I want to take the guesswork out. And I'm very budget conscious because I know starting out that finances may be an area of opportunity, which is why you need the training. Yeah, so that you can eventually create your own wealth. You all have heard me say it before that I schedule my own wealth. I do. I'm not kidding when I say that. I literally schedule my own wealth. You all know I don't work a job. I'm a full-time entrepreneur. With these 5 money cometh calls that I need to respond to on today, my first quarter is set for 2017. I don't know who can say that. Yeah, you all are going to work believing that a paycheck's going to be there at the end of the week. That's not what I do. I schedule my good. Bless you, daughter. I'm supposed to get good. Absolutely. So you got to teach people that your products exist. But I have already the first quarter, I've already got my income slated. I know where it's coming from. All right. So I want to help you do just that. All right. So if you're ready, drop my little slip here. If you're ready, woohoo. Yep. RobinandWare.com/EMM, which stands for Email Marketing Mastery. So what questions do you have? Oh my goodness, you guys, a text message just came in from another client that says she's ready. This is somebody that I've been talking to for a few months, and now she just sends a text saying, I'm ready. See, I'm telling you, you got to get people in your sales funnel. I don't want to throw you off with a bunch of jargon, but you need to learn what these words mean. And your sales funnel is actually what you're creating when you start your email list. But again, get the training. You'll start learning what all of that means. That's why you don't have to worry about, where your lead's going to come from, because they're already going to exist in your email system. That Plan Your Wealth nugget you dropped earlier this year was worth the price of admission. That's right. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Yes. So I want to help you do just that. And listen, my money making for this year is not over. Because today is what, you guys? It's December the 12th. Yeah, I'm still going to host probably 2 webinars. Yeah, still going to host 2 webinars before the year is out. Yeah, because the revenues that I had scheduled for December haven't ended. Yeah. So, but all of that is possible because I have my own base. And that base is found in my emails. Beauty counter products can be pricey. How can I get clients past that? What's the best texting option to use? That's in the training as well. what texting option to use. As far as getting people to purchase high-end products, let me just say this, is you have to make sure you draw people that appreciate high-end products. You're never going to convince someone that shops at the dollar store that they should go to Neiman Marcus and buy Jo Malone. It just doesn't work. That's not your ideal client. And so part of that teaching, I teach you how to identify your ideal client, because you want to attract the right people to you. You don't want to have to spend your time convincing people that there's a difference between products bought at the dollar store and Neiman Marcus. Like, that's just a no-brainer. Somewhat it is a mind shift, but there are those that that is their mentality. And so it's not worth your time, effort, and energy to get someone to shift their mentality if they're a dollar store versus a Neiman Marcus. Now, if they're Dillard's, Bloomingdale's, then yeah, you can get them to go to a Neiman Marcus mind shift. That's who you're looking for, is that Dillard's, Bloomingdale's type person. Yeah, if your product is Neiman Marcus, Saks Fifth Avenue, Von Maur, right? So, but again, that's what I teach you in that training. So get it, RobinandWare.com. I'm so appreciative for everybody that supports me. Listen, I live to help you succeed. How much customer contact? All of that's in the training, darling. Yep. See, I answered your questions. I answered your questions in the training. See, there is a strategy. And so it's dangerous just to say, let me get my I love Kim. She said, let her get her GoFundMe going for $47. I know that's right. But there's a strategy, you guys. You got to be careful when you connect with coaches that say you should email somebody 3 times. Well, why? Explain why. Explain what time of the day. Explain what days of the week. Now, I don't go that in depth. That's another teaching. That's a whole nother level teaching, because that's a lot of how to. And you'll learn that from me. The more valuable your content, the more value it adds to a person's life. Listen to this, you guys. The bigger the problem you solve, the more money you charge. So obviously for $47, like I said earlier, gave you my disclaimer, I could not give you the whole A to Z of email list management, but I gave you enough to get you started. I took you definitely further than most people will for an entry-level product, and offered it at $47. Your girl can sleep at night, because I know I did right by you. All right, what else? What else? But thank you for asking that question, because it allows me to teach, how it works in the coaching world. All right. So RobinandWare.com, EMM. Y'all proud of my little sign? Absolutely. I hope that you are proud of my little sign. RobinandWare.com. I have a suggestion for your text promotion on Periscope. Good. I love it. Good. Thank you, sweetheart. Text WHERE to the number 22828. All right? And that's how you join my email list. Yay, good. Thank you, Kim. Glad to see you're on. Well, listen, guys, thanks for hanging out. Get your product. Like I said, you get the bonus. If the training is my 30 pages. And let me tell you, this is not an ebook with a bunch of pictures on a page. You ever bought an ebook from somebody and one whole page is a picture? They shouldn't be allowed to count that page in the total. Nope. I give you 30 pages that have 99% of content. Yes. I say 99% because the first page and then the page about me doesn't have content. But those other 28 have content. All right. So 30-page guide to email marketing mastery for coaches, authors, artists, entrepreneurs, pastors, whomever you are, you'll learn how to begin the pipeline to your empire. I actually received about 10 tips from this teaching. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. You got to purchase it, like I said, by the end of the week. Yes, it includes 10 reasons why email still rules. See, I believe versus just telling you something that I help you understand it so you have a mind shift change. And then how to create and launch your free lead magnet, and then how to actually create it. All right. So you're going to get all of that for $47. Yes. So I'm excited. Thank you guys. I hope that you, the rest of you that aren't commenting, but I hope that you enjoyed it. I appreciate it. Thank you for your prayers again. I've been recovering from jet lag, getting back from the Holy Land. Appreciate your prayers and support while I was there. And hopefully get a chance to look at the pictures if you go on my Instagram or Facebook page. All right. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you saying it was a good scope. Maybe I'll be back on this afternoon. Depends on how the day pans out. Because like I said, I got I've got 6 Money Cometh calls to respond to. How was the Holy Land? It was amazing. It was a really great trip. Yeah, planning now to go to the Caribbean. Yeah, I need a Caribbean vacation. So let's see here. I need a Caribbean vacation. Did you record your sermon? Yes. The sermon was recorded. So I got a birthday coming up in January, so maybe I'll go to the Caribbean in January. So got to figure it out. I don't know about my timing, but nonetheless, that's what I think I'm going to do. So I'm telling you, good. Okay, Regina, thank you for jumping back on. Those of you that say, hey, Robin, I'm stuck, but I'm ready to become unstoppable. Yep. Get the training and get started. All right. That's right. Bless you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me. That's right, Allison. Yep, we're birthday twins. Thank you guys for the hearts.